Greetings, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Season 2 of Tom and Brand Storytime. Today, Dory, we're reading Tom and Brand Rusty Railed Outly. And it is inspiring by the movie Tom and Brand Blue Mountain Mystery, the movie. So hop on board and explore the island of Sodor. Tom and Brand Storytime proudly present Tom and Brand Rusty Railed, featuring from the movie Blue Mountain Mystery. The Blue Mountain Quarry Alley with a very busy plate, own moving equipment up and down the fleet well. Rusty slammed the truck up late, and the quarry engine worked smaller and lighter than other engines run on the special track. Paxton, the visiting diesel alley was important by hard-working narrow gauge engine. Suddenly, when London Bridge began to collapse. Renee was in danger alley, heading trying to stop, but a heavy load put him across the bridge. Renee's was safe. Everyone was relieved. They saw Fort Paxton happen to burning in down. He wasn't hurt, but he needed some repair. Tertoppen had at Paxton Alley to work at Tertoppen had at Thomas Alley to work in Paxton Plate. I like working with my narrow-gauge friend, he peeped, and he chucked off to the quarry when he was meeting with his whistle of welcome. The work at the quarry was hard, but Tom enjoyed it. Suddenly, a small green engine spittered out of the tunnel. Hello, Pete, Tom. But the engine rolled into another tunnel and went without an answer. The next morning, Thomas saw the little green engine again. Who are you? Thomas asked. The little engine puffed off without answering. Thomas tried to follow. Go, Luke, Darlow cried, as he and the other narrow-gauge engine blocked Thomas. Who is Luke? Thomas asked Darlow. Why does he run away? He hid because long ago he did something very bad, Darlow said. He's afraid that if he is found, he'll be sent away from Sodor forever. Thomas promised to keep Luke's secret alley. Later, Thomas steamed off to alone to think. Don't worry, Luke, he said loudly. I'll find a way to help you. Someone was watching Alley. Thomas and Luke worked together at the boulder drop. Thomas asked Luke why he had to hide. He didn't notice that Paxton, who had returned to the quarry, was listening as Luke told his story. The next day, Luke Merlin from the tunnel and approaching Thomas. I'm sorry I hide from you, he said. Will you be my friend? I like that, Thomas replied. I came to Sodor Alley by a boat, Luke began. There were also a little yellow engine alley who spoke several languages. When I was being lifted off the boat, I bumped the yellow engine, who he was flat into the sea. Paxton couldn't believe what he had heard. He raced ought to tell Diesel. At the moment, I have a few ideas in the top of the funnel. I know what to do, he said. I'll find out what happened to that little yellow engine. Maybe he's at the Diesel work. Thomas was shocked to hear Paxton replying Luke's story to Diesel. We have to tell, said Diesel. Luke had to leave Sodor forever. Thomas had to find the little yellow engine. He jumped to the teamwork to talk to Victor. That engine with me, Victor said. Victor Dory was about his journey to Sodor Martin Luke. But there was a one big difference, Ali. The chain holding my wheel were broke, he said. That why I slipped into the sea when the green engine bumped me, Ali. When Cranky bit me out, I would terrible date. It was an accident, Pete Thomas, and he replied, yes, said Victor. I choose to be painted red for a new color to bring a new light. I have to tell Luke, said Thomas said. Is Luke the little green engine? Asked Victor. Yes, said Thomas, and he need your help. Later, Dito and Paxton found Luke at the quarry. Luke rolled up to the narrow gauge track where Thomas and the other engine couldn't follow. You can hide now, said a Deedle. Topman had it coming to kick you off Sodor. Even Thomas can't save you. Yes, I can, Thomas Pete. And he went into the quarry. Rocky and Owen helped Thomas climb the way up to the quarry wall. But Thomas' wheels were too big for the narrow gauge track at the top. They jumped off they jumped off the rails and Thomas rolled toward the edge of the cliff. Help, Thomas Pete. Just then Luke came around the bend. Watch out, Thomas, cried Diesel. He's gonna put you off, just like he did with that yellow engine. Don't worry, said Luke. I'll pull you back to Owen. And slowly, he pulled Thomas back toward the platform. Luke felt drawn. Luke got Thomas safely to Owen's platform and bring the two engine went down to Owen. The platform began to calm down. Cinder and acid, peeped Thomas. Guild Winley beat Rue, but Owen brought Thomas and Luke safely down. Just then, Topham had arrived when Mr. Perkbull and the Narrowgate controller. They were confused and angry. Then Victor steamed into the quarry, and Luke did. You didn't put me, he said. It was an accident. Topham had was upset with Deedle. You didn't find what really happened, he said, and the real story of what matters. Well done, Thomas, said Topham Hat. Today is a happy day for Mr. Parkwell and his engine. Thomas had made a happy day, sir, said Luke. He my hero and he my friend. Thomas and all his friends and new old whistle happily. The end. Well, everyone, that's going to include this episode of Thomas and Friend Story Time. Today I'm not going to be doing all 5 episodes today. I'm going to be doing 2 episodes today. So I'll see you all next time for another episode. So bye-bye.